Morning, everybody. Alan from AMA Motorsports. See behind me is a 2009 135i BMW, and today we're going to be going through the process of walnut blasting, a service that we can offer in order to get your combustion chambers clean, make sure the valves are clean, get all the carbon built up that's burnt onto the valves for so long off the valves, and everything should run a lot smoother. So if you're experiencing a lot of misfires or random misfires and different codes to the system that just aren't making sense, you replace spark plugs and coil packs and a whole bunch of other things, look into this service. It's a very common issue on the N54 series engine from BMW. Outside of that, it's a very common issue with GDI vehicles in general, since the fuel is not spraying like a conventional port injection vehicle right to the valves. They get a lot of carbon buildup, and that creates a whole lot of headaches and issues. So behind me, I'll flip it around. This one's already kind of pulled apart. We have the intake already off, and as you can see down in this valley here, cylinder 1 here, let's see if I can get a light in here to show you. The ports are incredibly dirty. It's very difficult there. Sorry about that. The camera's kind of all over the place. But there we go. That's a really good shot. So, that is gross. What that will do, again, cause a ton of misfires, cause a bunch of drivability problems, and just run overall bad. So, we're going to walnut blast that, and then followed by that, you definitely want to make sure you replace your spark plugs and replace your spark plugs outside of that, and just keep up with simple maintenances. Make sure your air filter's changed, etc., and make sure this is a constant thing that you're doing. Not the walnut side, but make sure you're constantly keeping up with the upkeep. Also, upgrading the PCV system would be a good idea, and that would eliminate a lot of these problems moving forward in the future. So I'll give you guys some before and after, and I'll kind of run through the process. So running through the equipment here, you're obviously going to want a constant air supply line. Your tank filled with your walnut abrasives in here. Going to run your pressure right about 60 psi. Sorry for the air line that's leaking there. Figure that guy out. At the end, there's going to be a regulator, followed by one that attaches to a vacuum that is meant for the N54 ports on the head. That wand goes inside, you walk it around, get it all clean while you attach this to your shop vac, and it's pulling the media out at the same time. Make sure that vacuum is in there nice and tight there. That's going to allow all the media to be sucked up for the most part. You might have a couple pieces left over, but that'll boil out. And there we go. Do for about 30 seconds is what you're aiming for there. You just want to get all in the port there. Kind of walk it back and forth. Get all your little pieces. And so you only go for about 30 seconds or so.